Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm your host, Brian Scott. Every day is a second chance. That is the theme of this episode. It's a profound truth you must become aware of. When I look back on my life, I have had the very worst days. The most horrible things happen. I've been shot at. And I awoke the next day knowing that that was a day I had the opportunity to do anything I wanted, that the day was full of infinite possibilities. I just want you to remember that in the quiet hours of the morning, when the world is still asleep and the stars haven't yet given way to the sun, there lies this profound truth. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you have encountered, no matter how bad it seems right now, there's a gentle whisper, if you listen for it, in the heart of every awakening soul. Every day is a second chance. This simple yet profound realization is the cornerstone of our journey towards inner peace, transformation, and the reality that we wish to create. It's a journey that transcends time and space, rooted deeply in the wisdom of ages and the personal stories of those who have walked this path before us. Lamentations 3:22-23 reminds us, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness." This ancient wisdom echoes the universal truth that every sunrise brings a new opportunity for change, for forgiveness, for growth. Buddha said once, "Every morning we are born again." What we do today is what matters most. The sun is a daily reminder that we too can rise again from the darkness, that we too can shine our own light. There's someone very close to me who spent her days working in shipping and receiving at Target. She was talented and passionate and had this dream of creating and being creative. She made everything beautiful around her. She could take the smallest object and turn it into something beautiful. But she wasn't aware that deep within her, there was this great desire to be an artist, to create, to be successful as an artist. And her fear of rejection kept her desires hidden from the world. It was just always a dream in the back of her mind, something that was unattainable, that would never happen for her. She had to take care of her kids and had to work all the time and barely scratched by. And one day, wandering the city, she stumbled upon a street fair filled with artists showcasing their work, and she was mesmerized by the vibrant array of paintings and sculptures and crafts. Amidst the creativity, she met an elderly artist whose eyes sparkled with a kind of wisdom, and he noticed her interest and struck up a conversation. She shared her passion that she could one day paint like him, but also her fear of not being good enough. This old guy listened intently and then smiled gently and said, "Every day is a second chance. Each morning the sun rises, giving light to new possibilities. Don't let the setbacks of yesterday dim the potential of today." These words struck a chord with her, and she realized that each day she chose not to share her art, she missed an opportunity to grow and learn and possibly succeed. And she started to paint, learned how to paint, taught herself by watching YouTube videos, and then taking classes when she could afford it, barely scratching by. She gathered her courage, and her best paintings began to sell. Last time I spoke with her, she'd sold over 2,000 paintings. With trembling hands, she set up her small little website and started to sell these paintings. And to her surprise, people stopped, admired, and bought her paintings. See a new day brought a new opportunity. Always remember, every day is a second chance. She had given up on her dreams. I'm reminded also of my friend Eli. Eli was a clockmaker. His shop, a time-worn building with a creaking sign, was filled with clocks of all sizes. Whenever I visited, because I used to really be into watches, and I was always bringing in watches to get refitted. And he was this master of his craft. He spent his life repairing timepieces. And I got to talking to him this one day. And he tells me that years ago he had this terrible falling out with his son over a trivial misunderstanding. Words were exchanged, harsh and unkind. He created a rift. That rift seemed too vast for him to overcome. One time he was closing his shop, he noticed the grand clock in the shopping center, which he was in charge of, had actually stopped. He told me that this was actually a very famous and rare clock, and it was going to be difficult for him to fix. So he goes up and he spends a long time through the night fixing this clock. He didn't know why, because the whole time he was thinking about his son and how sad it was that he couldn't talk to his son anymore. So as the first light of dawn crept over the horizon, he finally got the clock to work, and as he set it in motion, the gentle ticking resuming its steady rhythm sparked a realization in him that every day is a second chance. The clock had stopped, but now it had a chance to move forward just as he did, and with this idea that he was just nothing more than a broken clock, he wrote a letter to his son, pouring out his heart and apologies, hoping to mend what had been broken like a decade earlier. He sent the letter not knowing it would reach his son, and days turned into weeks. And he tried to keep his hope alive. Each tick of the shop's clocks a reminder that time was still moving, that it wasn't too late. Then one crisp morning, the bell above the shop door chimed, and Eli looked up to see his son standing there, a hesitant but hopeful smile on his face, and they embraced, their years of silence and pain dissolving in that moment of reconciliation. They spoke for hours, filling the shop with laughter and stories, the clocks around them bearing witness to their renewed bond. And from that day on, he had a new clock on display that had a special inscription that said, "Every day is a second chance." That was a story he told me when I asked about that particular clock. This is a truth that has resounded in different ways with everybody I meet. I see it in every autobiography I read of somebody's life, in every documentary. Every day is a second chance. I don't know how bad it is for you right now, but you have to understand that tomorrow is a second chance for you. The philosopher Socrates once said, "An unexamined life is not worth living." This introspection is crucial in our quest for transformation. It's about peeling back the layers of our past, understanding them, and then gently setting them aside to make room for the new. In the Bible, we find countless stories of redemption and second chances. Jonah, who fled from God's call, was given another opportunity to fulfill his purpose. Peter, who denied Christ 3 times, was entrusted with the keys to the kingdom. Their stories are not just historical accounts. They are reminders that no matter how far we stray, there's always a path back, a new chapter waiting to be written. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery with me through these podcasts, remember that each day is a blank canvas, a chance to paint a new picture of your life. It's an opportunity to shed the old and embrace the new. to transform your wounds into wisdom and your scars into stars. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present, goes an old saying. Embrace this gift. Let each day be a step towards a brighter, more enlightened you. Let each dawn be a reminder that no matter what has been, what matters most is what will be. And so as the first light of day touches the horizon, casting its golden glow across the sky, let your heart be filled with hope and your mind with clarity. Today is not just another day. It's a new beginning, a second chance to rewrite your story, to build a life that resonates with purpose, joy, and an unwavering faith in the power of renewal. You must remember that every day is a second chance. As Marsha Petrie-Sue says, every day is a new beginning. Stay away from what might have been and look at what can be. Buddha also said, no matter how hard the past is, you can always begin again. And of course, Nelson Mandela, the greatest glory in living lies not in never failing, but in rising every time we fall. You may have a fresh start any moment you choose. For this thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. This profound insight lays the foundation of our journey. We must explore self-discovery, a crucial step in embracing each day as a second chance. You must be convinced of the innate goodness and potential of your soul. This resonates deeply with our quest to overcome the past and transform the present. Each person is a unique expression of the divine, capable of extraordinary things, if only they looked within and trusted their inner voice. Each one of us is the creator and has the power of the creator at our fingertips with every breath we breathe. Most of us don't know it. If only we could discover this powerful fact. This process of self-discovery is akin to peeling an onion. Layer by layer, we remove the accumulated beliefs, fears, and experiences that have shaped our perception of ourselves and the world. This peeling is not always easy. It requires courage, honesty, and a willingness to confront what we find. Yet as we delve deeper into our true selves, we uncover a wellspring of wisdom, creativity, and strength. Consider the story of John, a man who, like many, lived his life according to societal expectations, never daring to question or deviate. It was only after a personal crisis that he began to question his path. Through introspection, he discovered a passion for music, a talent he had suppressed since childhood. John's journey of self-discovery led him to a fulfilling new career and a sense of peace he had never known. As Emerson said, to be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment. Let that speak directly to this transformative experience. In rediscovering ourselves, we often find that the greatest barriers to change are the ones we've erected in our minds. The art of discovering ourself involves recognizing the interconnectedness of all life. All 3.5 billion of us are one being. We are all one. This realization will foster a sense of empathy and unity, reminding you that your journey is not just about personal transformation, but also about contributing to the greater good. There are many practices that you can utilize to discover your true God self. Meditation, journaling, nature walks, and mindful contemplation are just a few methods that can help quiet the mind and foster a deeper connection with this God self. As you engage in these practices, you often find that the answers you have been seeking are within you. Adopt the pace of nature. Her secret is patience, Emerson advised. In our fast-paced world, patience is indeed a virtue. The journey of self-discovery is not a race. It is a gentle unfolding, a gradual awakening, one day at a time, one second chance at a time, to the truth of who we are and what we are capable of achieving. And sometimes the worst days teach us how to create the best ones. Let us remember that every day is a gift, an opportunity to discover more about yourself and the world around you. It's a chance to shed the old and embrace the new, to grow, learn, and evolve. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Embrace this journey with an open heart and mind each day, and watch the world open up in ways you never imagined. For in understanding yourself, you understand the world, and in transforming yourself, you transform the world. And oftentimes we don't come to a realization of this God self until we have a terrible day happen, and we have to awaken for a new day. For behold, I make all things new. In the realm of personal transformation, and the belief that each day heralds a new beginning, the power of your belief and imagination then plays a pivotal role. It is through these faculties that you can reshape your reality, turning the dreams of today into the lived experiences of tomorrow. The Bible tells us in Mark 9:23, all things are possible for one who believes. This statement isn't just a comforting thought. It encapsulates a profound truth about the nature of our existence and our ability to influence it. As Neville Goddard says, we have the power of God except for one requirement. That is that we must believe. Our beliefs act as the architects of our destiny, shaping our experiences and guiding our paths. I'm reminded of the story of my friend Elizabeth, who, after years of feeling trapped in a cycle of negativity and self-doubt, decided to shift her focus. She began each day by affirming her worth and visualizing a life filled with joy and purpose. Slowly, her external world began to reflect these internal changes. Opportunities arose, relationships improved, and she found herself stepping into a life that once existed only in her imagination. Elizabeth listens to this podcast daily and is definitely an inspiration for this episode. This transformational journey echoes the wisdom found in Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Our deepest convictions, often held in the heart, are the seeds from which our external circumstances grow. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever tough times that are occurring, by nurturing positive, empowering beliefs, you can cultivate a life that is rich in happiness and fulfillment. It doesn't matter what happened or where you're at, if you can just remember that every day is a second chance. You can use the art of visualization. It is an essential tool in your transformative process. And by vividly imagining your desired outcome, you begin to align your thoughts and emotions with your aspirations and away from what happened yesterday, realizing today is a new day. This alignment creates a powerful magnetism, drawing your dreams into reality. It's a process that transcends mere wishful thinking, tapping into the creative power of the universe that resides within each one of you. Anecdotes of individuals who have harnessed this power abound. I read them daily. We've heard them from Neville Goddard, Joseph Murphy. There's the story of a young actor who, despite facing rejection and hardship, after coming to me, we worked on visualizing performing on the grandest stages. And through an unwavering belief and a persistent imagination, I saw his vision materialize. And this surpassed even his own expectations. This journey of transformation involves the release of past limitations. The wisdom of Isaiah 43:18-19 encourages us, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. By releasing the shackles of past mistakes and pains, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of the present moment. As we embrace each day as a fresh opportunity, let us remember that our beliefs and imagination are powerful catalysts for change. They are the tools with which we can sculpt our destinies, painting the canvas of our lives with broad strokes of hope, faith, and possibility. Let this day be a testament to the power of your belief and imagination. Let it be a celebration of the potential that lies within you to overcome, to transform, and to ascend to new heights of personal fulfillment and joy. Every day is indeed a second chance, a new stage upon which you can enact the grand play of your life, guided by the unwavering belief in your power to create and transform. In the vibrant tapestry of life, every new day unfolds like a universe of possibilities, a boundless landscape where past, present, and future merge in the dance of existence. Each morning as the sun rises, it brings with it a message of renewal and hope, whispering to you that today and every day is a canvas for transformation and wonder. Isaiah 43:19 rings with truth. Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? It's as if life itself urges us to look beyond the mundane, beyond yesterday, to see the extraordinary miracles unfolding around us, waiting to be acknowledged, waiting to be experienced. I remember Anna. When I spoke with her, her life seemed etched in a stone of routine and predictability. One day she chose to see her world differently. She decided to embrace each day as a unique opportunity, a chance to infuse her life with new colors, new rhythms. And as she changed her perspective, her world transformed. Just this simple change, doing something new and different. Her life blossomed into a vibrant landscape filled with joy and creativity. When she woke up every day and said to herself, today is a new day, a second chance. Every day seeing new and wonderful things, her life was changed. This journey of transformation is akin to waking up from a deep slumber, where you realize that the limits you once believed to be real were merely illusions, shadows cast by our own doubts. As we are taught by Neville Goddard, it's very possible that yesterday you died in a different life, and you were placed into this body just today, and everything you're aware of, all the memories of the past, never happened. Everything started from this very moment. For God gave us a spirit not of fear, but of power and love and self-control. 2 Timothy 1:7. This awakening is a realization of your own power, a recognition that within you lies the ability to shape your destiny. The stories of those who have embraced this awakening are numerous. Like the artist who in the depths of despair found a wellspring of creativity, or the entrepreneur who in the face of failure discovers resilience and innovation. These stories are not just tales of personal triumph, but are beacons of inspiration, showing you the extraordinary potential that lies in embracing each day as a fresh start. In this dynamic journey, you find that your greatest tool is your ability to marvel, to be in awe of the beauty and mystery of life. It is this sense of wonder that fuels your imagination, that propels you toward new horizons. As you stand in awe of the universe, you find that the universe, in turn, unfolds its secrets to you. So as you step into the new day, let us do so with eyes wide open, hearts ready to receive, and minds eager to explore. Let us look at the ordinary and see the extraordinary. Let the mundane become the canvas for the miraculous. For in every moment, in every breath, lies an opportunity to experience the awe-inspiring dance of creation. Let this day be a celebration of the boundless potential that resides within each one of you. Let it be a day where we step beyond the shadows of the past into the light of the present, ready to create, to transform, and to experience the wonder of existence. For truly every day is a second chance, a new beginning, an invitation to journey into the vast and beautiful unknown. In the unfolding narrative of your life, each new day presents itself not just as a sequence of hours, but as a profound opportunity for renewal and transformation. It's as if the universe itself is echoing the biblical phrase mentioned earlier, "Behold, I make all things new." A phrase that Paul Selig's guides love to use. It invites us to participate in the continuous creation and recreation of ourselves and our world. This concept of perpetual renewal is not merely an abstract idea, but a tangible reality that can be experienced and lived. It's about recognizing that our past, with its trials and tribulations, doesn't have to dictate our future. We are not static beings, but dynamic and ever-evolving, capable of reinvention and growth at every turn. This journey towards embracing the new self is akin to the process of metamorphosis. Just as a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, we too have the potential to emerge from the chrysalis of our past, spreading our wings to explore new possibilities. It's a journey that requires faith, courage, and the willingness to let go of what no longer serves you. In the words of Philippians 4:13, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." This statement reminds us that we are not alone in our journey of transformation. There is a greater force, a divine energy, that supports and guides you as you navigate the path of self-renewal. In this process, we learn the art of self-compassion and forgiveness. We understand that our mistakes and failures are not final, but are stepping stones to greater wisdom and strength. As we forgive ourselves and let go of past regrets, we open up space for new growth and experiences. As we journey through each day, let us do so with an open heart and an open mind, ready to embrace the new self that awaits you. Let us look upon each sunrise as a symbol of hope and potential, a reminder that we are continuously being remade, reborn into a life of limitless possibilities. Let today be a celebration of rebirth and renewal. Let it be a day where we step into our power to create, to transform, and to manifest the life we desire. For in every moment we have the opportunity to start anew, to become the architects of our destiny, and to live in the fullness of our potential. Behold, I make all things new. It's not just a promise, It's an invitation to participate in the miraculous process of life itself. And in that ever-flowing river of life, each new day emerges as a wave of possibilities, an invitation to dance with the constant rhythm of change and transformation. Life, in its intrinsic wisdom, offers us a canvas freshly painted each morning, urging us to leave our unique strokes on its vast expanse. I am inspired by the divine wisdom of Matt Johnson, the lead singer for The, who sang, "In the cold light of morning, tears may blind the eyes, but the soul is not deceived. In this world, even winter ain't what it seems. Here come the blue skies. Here comes the springtime. When the rivers run high and the tears run dry. When everything that dies shall rise, because love is stronger than death." Ecclesiastes 3:1 tells us, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven." This passage has always been profound to me. It's a profound reminder that life is a series of cycles and seasons, each with its own rhythm and reason, each offering us a chance to grow, learn, and transform. The journey of embracing change is akin to learning to flow with a river, understanding that resistance only leads to struggle. Instead, by moving with the current, by accepting and adapting to change, you find a sense of harmony and peace. It's about realizing that the only constant in life is change itself, and our power lies in our ability to navigate this ever-changing landscape with grace and agility. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. It begins from within. It's about altering your internal narrative, shifting your perception, and in doing so, altering your experience of the external world. In this process, we also learn of mindfulness and presence. By being fully present each moment, we engage with life in its entirety, appreciating the nuances and subtleties that make our experience rich and fulfilling. We learn to find the joy in the journey, not just the destination. Let us journey through each day with curiosity, ready to embrace the unknown twists and turns that life presents. Let us see each sunrise as an opportunity to engage in the dance of life, to move with its rhythms, to play our part in the grand orchestra of existence. Let this day be an affirmation of your ability to flow with the currents of change, to embrace the impermanence of life, and to find joy in its constant unfolding. Let it be a day where you celebrate your capacity for renewal, understanding that in the grand scheme, every moment is a chance to begin anew. Not just every day, to reinvent yourself and to experience the wonder of being. Forget the former things, do not dwell on the past, says Isaiah 43:18. By letting go of past hurts and failures of yesterday, you free yourself to create a new present, one that is not clouded by the shadows of yesterday. In this process, you can learn the art of affirmation. This tool allows you to imprint new and positive ideas into your subconscious, influencing your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It's about painting the canvas of your mind with the colors of positivity and abundance that you choose. As you navigate through each day, do it with awareness that your thoughts are powerful tools for creation. Cultivate a mindset that supports your growth, happiness, and fulfillment. Remember that in the garden of your mind, you can grow whatever you choose. Let this day be a testament to the power of your thought, a celebration of your ability to shape your reality. Let it be a day where you embrace the potential of your mind. Use it to create the life you wish, filled with joy, abundance, and purpose. In every moment, you have the opportunity to begin anew, to rewrite your story, to manifest the life of your dreams. This transformative process involves letting go, limiting beliefs as well. Philippians 3:13, forgetting those things which are behind and reaching forth unto those things which are before. To embrace the new, we must release the old patterns, old pains, and old limitations of yesterday. It's about breaking free from the neural pathways that have kept you stuck in repetitive, unproductive patterns. It's about creating new neural networks that align with your desires and aspirations. When you change your patterns of thinking and feeling, you change the way your brain works and consequently your experience of life, giving you the second chance that you deserve. You have the power to rewire your brain. Embrace the notion that by changing your internal state, you can change your external experience. Remember that each day is a new opportunity to break free from that old pattern, to create a life that resonates with your deepest aspiration. Let this day be a testament to your ability to transform yourself from within. Let it be a day where you consciously work towards creating new patterns of thought and emotion, patterns that empower and uplift you. In every moment, you have the power to reshape your brain, to overcome your past, and to transform your present into a reflection of your highest potential. You can say these affirmations with me to affirm your understanding of renewal and the second chance that you've been given this very moment. Say it with me. Every day is a new opportunity to start over and make a positive change. I am grateful for second chances and embrace them with an open heart. I allow myself the grace to begin anew and rewrite my story. With each sunrise, I am reborn, ready to tackle the world with fresh eyes. I release my past mistakes and welcome the chance to grow and learn. I am deserving of second chances and use them to better myself. I trust in the power of renewal and believe in my ability to change. Every moment is a chance to turn it all around, and I seize this moment with courage. I am resilient and capable of bouncing back stronger with each new opportunity. I celebrate the gift of today, knowing it's my chance to create a brighter tomorrow. I am not defined by my past. I am shaped by my present actions and choices. Today, I choose to let go of old patterns and embrace new possibilities. I am empowered to take bold steps forward, knowing every day is a chance to evolve. I welcome the opportunity to rebuild and transform my life starting now. My potential is limitless, and I am ready to explore new paths on this journey. Go out into this day knowing it is a new and wonderful day, and that every day is a second chance. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com. And welcome to The Reality Revolution.